welcome back. I'm Beth, and what we're going to do today is make a Christmas garland. We're also going to quickly go through how to make a simple bow and how to run ribbon through a Christmas decoration. So if you're interested, just keep watching. What I'm going to put on my garland are two different kinds of stems, one with little bell curlicues and candy canes. Then I'm going to put silver bells and then 3 sets of 3 each larger ornaments. I'm going to use 10 yards of ribbon, about 5 of a focal ornament. We're going to make 2 bows for either end of the mantle, and we're going to make those bows out of the 10 yards. I know you guys hear on every program that fluff your garland, fluff your tree, but I wanted to show you just really quick. I don't know if you can tell a difference between that half of the garland, the left-hand side, versus the right-hand side. And it does make a huge difference. And all it is you just one thing you want to be aware of when you're putting the ribbon on the garland is if you have a pattern on your ribbon, like I have a bicycle, and if I started the ribbon at that end and ran it this way, the bikes would all be upside down. So just one more thing to think about. With ribbon, what I do is we are going to make bows for either end, but I go ahead and put some of the ribbon down the center so that when I put the bows in, it looks really natural. I'm going to go ahead and leave the ribbon on the bolt. I'm going to work my way down the garland with the ribbon and attach the ribbon at different intervals down the garland pretty tight. I'm going to leave pretty good gaps in the ribbon as I work my way down, and that way I can come back and make each of the loops look pretty flowy. I'm going to pull the ribbon somewhat away from the garland though in each of the gaps so it makes the ribbon look like it's coming off of the garland. So to make our bow, I'm going to get a tail about this long. I'm going to pinch it right at that point. I'm going to go ahead and just go underneath and do my first loop, pinch it, and depending on how big a bow you want is really how big your loop should be. Then I'm going to take it from underneath here and pull it over the top, and then I'm going to check them and make sure by doing that the loops are about the same size. I'm going to come back over the top, and then I'm going to come from underneath, and I'm going to pinch, and I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, and if you wanted to make a center loop, it's fairly simple at that point. All you'd have to do is take it over and do like that, but I don't really think we need that center loop because you're not going to see the center of the bow anyways. And you'll trim your tail, and then you've got your bow. Put the bows on either end of the garland. Then I took 7 of the candy cane stems, 5 of the bell stems, and put them equal distance from each other on the garland. Then my daughter came in and totally distracted me. So then what I did is I took 3 of each of the 3 balls and just put equal number on either side of the garland. Then I took my little present focal pieces and just dispersed them throughout the garland as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's kind of funny. Most of my garlands and trees have a theme. And so this one with my teenage children is naughty and nice. And depending on the day and depending on the child, we move the sign around. So thanks for watching and have a great holiday season.